What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. I wanted to talk today for a few moments about stop comparing yourself to others and just be yourself. Just live your life. And I think that's very important, especially during the time that we're in, because right now we are in the social media age to where you see everything. You see all the news, you see everything what's going on with people's lives. You see what they post. You don't see everything in their life, but you see what a person allows you to see. And it's very important to just use discernment. It's okay to use social media, and it's okay to see other people's pages, or maybe draw inspiration from someone. You might see a story that inspires you, essentially. But I just want to make sure that we don't compare our lives to the people that we see on the internet, especially people that we don't know. Because you may go on an influencer's page or someone's page. You may see, they're doing this, they have this car, and they are traveling, or they're doing this, or they're eating this type of food. But you don't know, what they've been through. You don't know what they did to get there. And quite honestly, you don't know if that's real or not. You don't know if that's just a facade just to post on social media. You just don't know. And the most important thing to do is really to live your life, and to understand that that what you see on social media, it's okay, it's cool, it's okay, but make sure to live your life and making sure that you are taking steps and taking action in your life to make your life better, and to be happy and to have joy in your own life. Because a lot of times I think a lot of people see what's going on, or go on the internet, or see what's going on social media, and just kind of assume everything is real, But I've seen a story recently where someone's cars that they had was basically lease. I seen another story where someone's house, they stated that they owned it, but it was a rental. And a lot of times, people put on a facade just to, entertain, or just to make it seem like they're living this lifestyle, but they're really not. So you have to kind of take everything with a grain of salt, and just use discernment, use wisdom, and use understanding, and just take everything, as it is, but make sure that you're focusing towards your life, and make sure that you are doing things to improve your life. But a lot of times, social media, it can be a distraction. You strolling down on your phone, you strolling down through Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or whatever platform it is, and you're strolling down and you're just strolling. You're not really doing anything productive. And don't get me wrong, social media is good. It's a good thing, because some people do use it for good sources, good things, as far as their business, or as far as maybe just getting away, or just seeing things, or maybe catching up with their families, catching up with their loved ones, their whatever. But you have to make sure that you have balance with it, and then make sure that you are, living your life, and you're not trying to live through someone else's life, or you are jealous, or it kind of makes you feel a certain type of way when you see someone doing this, or has this car, or has this house, or has this, or whatever, because you don't know if it's real or not. And if it's real, you don't know what they went through, or what they did, or all the hard work they had to endure in order to get to that level, or get to that place in their life. So it's very important that that it's only one you in this life. God made you, because there's 7 billion people in the whole world. That means 7 billion different personalities, and there's 7 billion people who have different gifts and different talents. And you just have to make sure and know that God has, given you a ability. You're born with a talent. You're born with a certain ability, and you're born with a purpose that God has you for, that you are here for. So you have to make sure that you are, that you know that, and then you are going towards that purpose, that you're going towards that goal, and just make sure that you're not thrown off by what you see from others. Because I think a lot of times we can get unfocused when we are, concentrating on other things. Because I think social media, that's the big thing with social media. It can get you unfocused. I believe I saw a study based off TikTok, a TikTok study, and it shows how consuming that type of data, these short clips, and seeing these short clips over and over again, it kind of does something to you. And they'll probably have some studies probably in the years ahead, once everything kind of, they have more studies to kind of really show the damage that maybe social media is doing and what it's done. Because, it's new. When I was a child, we didn't have social media. We had, we had PlayStation, we had Sega, and, we had those type of things. But for the most part, a lot of the time we went outside. I socialized with my friends outside, my cousins outside, my friends, and we just have fun. So I believe we're more social creatures in that sense. But it's very important that you stay focused on the task at hand in your life, and make sure that you are doing things to focus towards your goals, because you do have something that you need to be doing. You have a purpose that's just for you. And make sure that you're not thrown off, and make sure that you're not discouraged when you're seeing someone else doing this. When you see someone else doing something else, you should be happy. You should be thankful, or you should be happy that hey, someone else can do it, so that means that I can do it. Someone else has, started this business, or they came from this background, that hey, I could be able to do it as well. So use what you see as motivation, and not as a sign, or not as envy, or not as being jealous, or not as a situation of, just being caught up in their life. Make sure that you're doing something for your life, because someone is dependent on you, because you have a generation in your family that you need to be doing things for. And the work that you're doing now can benefit, not only your life, and not only your family's life, but your people down the line from you, your descendants down the line from you. So make sure that you are staying focused on what you need to do, and make sure that you are placing an actual plan in your life to make sure that you're reaching towards, because time goes by quick. We can get a lot of things back. We can get money back. We can get resources back, but time you just can't get back. You just can't get time back. So make sure that you are using your time wisely, and you are doing what you can do today to stay focused and go towards your goals, and just crush those goals. So I just wanted to share that, and I hope this really helps you guys out and blesses you guys. If you can, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you're thinking in the comments, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.